2025 was supposed to be the calm after the storm. Instead, it turned into the year commercial real estate quietly flipped the script. Industrial fundamentals didn't crash. Office didn't disappear. Land didn't magically get cheaper. Sorry, everyone. Yet 5 trends shaped everything in Burlington, Halton, and the GTA. Whether you were renewing a lease, hunting for industrial space, investing, or trying to sell a building that hasn't seen an electrical upgrade since the fax machine was installed. Grab your coffee. Here's what actually defined 2025. I'm Susan, that commercial realtor. I specialize in Burlington industrial and office real estate. If you want sugarcoating, you're on the wrong channel. If you want the truth about commercial real estate in this market, you're exactly where you should be. Let's break down the top 5 CRE trends that made 2025 the year of clarity, whether people liked it or not. Trend number 1, industrial demand stayed high, but only if it worked. Industrial wasn't the frenzy of 2021 and 2022, yet vacancies in Burlington, Oakville, and Halton stayed higher than anyone had expected. Here's the reality. Functional buildings, they leased. Power-deficient buildings, they sat. Anything with 1980s electrical looked like an expensive museum exhibit. The winners? Buildings that could support Industry 4.0 upgrades. The losers? Buildings that thought just add LED lights was modernization. We saw a split market, functional versus obsolete, not hot versus cold. And then Ottawa threw gasoline on the fire with the immediate 100% write-offs for M&P upgrades. Meaning suddenly upgrading your power wasn't just a necessity, it was subsidized. 2025 proved a simple truth. Industrial demand didn't decline, standards increased. Trend number 2, office didn't die, it evolved. The headline screamed, office apocalypse. Meanwhile, Burlington tenants were out shopping for 2,000 to 10,000 square foot spaces like nothing happened. What changed? Flight to quality. Beige 1994 drop ceilings? No thanks. TI became strategic, not free, still financed, but purposeful. Shorter terms, flexibility-dominated tenants refused to chain themselves to 10-year commitments. Hybrid stabilized, not disappearing, just right-sizing. Decision-making matured. Tenants compared HVAC age, parking ratios, access, loading, amenities before asking net rent. The biggest shift, tenants got savvier. They walked away from overpriced renewals. They refused to inherit someone else's bad lease. 2025 proved office wasn't declining, it was filtering. Bad office struggled, well-located, updated, efficient office, it competed, and in Burlington, it quietly won. Trend number 3, capital appreciation was back, quietly. This one possibly shocked some people. While everyone obsessed over interest rates, Burlington experienced the return of something investors forgot existed. Slow, steady, unsexy capital appreciation. No, we didn't see 2021 bidding wars, yet well-located industrial and office assets quietly climbed in value due to scarcity of land zoned for commercial, rising replacement costs, growing demand for functional industrial space, of course the 100% M&P write-off, stabilizing cap rates as confidence returned. This wasn't speculative appreciation, it was fundamentals doing their job. Cash flow paid the bills, appreciation built wealth. Investors who bought in 2023 and 2024, they're looking a lot smarter in 2025. Trend number 4, lease terms got leaner, smarter, and more protective. 2025 became the year people finally understood the sloppier the lease, the more expensive the mistake. This year was all about renewal protection clauses, defined capital expenditure responsibilities, power upgrade language, market rate protection, TI amortization transparency, improved operating cost definitions, build-out timelines and accountability, early termination options, rare but no longer mythical, landlords spelling out what they will and won't improve. Tenants learned the cost of complacency, landlords learned the cost of ambiguity. 2025 wasn't the year of aggressive leasing, it was the year of precise leasing. Trend number 5, landowners woke up to the value of future utility, not current use. Land didn't move fast in 2025, it moved strategically. 2025 buyers evaluated land through the lens of future utility, not present condition. The key drivers were power availability, a huge differentiator now, zoning flexibility, access to labor, proximity to highways, future M&P or Industry 4.0 adaptability, infrastructure performance, environmental risk, drainage, setbacks, and buildable area realities. Gone are the days of land is land. In 2025, land value became directly tied to what the next 20 years will require, not what sits there today. Smart owners looked ahead. Everyone else, well, they're still waiting for the market to come back. And a bonus trend, the expert gap got very real. 2025 saw a noticeable shift. Clients actively sought out CRE specialists rather than generalists because lease language got more complex. Deal structures got more technical. Power, servicing, HVAC, building efficiency, and zoning mattered more. M&P incentives required real financial interpretation. Tenants, buyers, and landlords realized the cost of winging it. It's not that dabblers disappeared, it's that clients stopped choosing them. 2025 rewarded precision and punished guesswork. Clients wanted someone who actually specializes in industrial and office deals. Wonder who that might be. So what does all this mean for you? 2025 wasn't chaotic, it was clarifying. The market told us exactly what works. Functional industrial, quality office, long-term appreciation, smart lease structures, land evaluated through future utility, true CRE expertise, not dabbling. 2025 was the year people stopped guessing and started making data-driven decisions. Right up my alley. If you're into data, honesty, and the occasional sarcastic comment delivered alongside the Burlington truth, hit subscribe, like, follow, whatever button tells YouTube I'm not just talking to my coffee mug. More Burlington-specific insight is coming every single week. Here's the thing about CRE trends. Most people notice them 2 years late. You're already ahead. And if your building still has electrical service from back when people knew how to use a rotary phone, we should probably talk before 2026 trends talk for you. Built for business, backed by data, and negotiating with bite. I'm Susan, that commercial realtor. Now that you know, what are you going to do about it?